Hello guys, welcome back to my channel PTK. Today we are not going to learn Python. Now I'm going to teach Python. Now I'm going to even teach Scratch. So why we need to learn Scratch? It's very easy to create games, animations and stories on Scratch. So let's go to Scratch. So where can we go to Scratch? There are two options. You can download Scratch by writing download Scratch in the bar, or you can write the link name, that is scratch.mit.edu. The link is in the description below. Now whenever you use scratch.mit.edu, so let's start creating. You have to press the button start creating. It's right here. Now it will take some time to load. Let's wait. So it's creating the project. Now we don't need a tutorial right now. So let's talk about Scratch a little. So where we do the work, it's called a workspace. So here is the workspace, this blank screen. And now and this is the where we get the output from. And we need something to do the things that we operate on here. That is the sprite. You can see here, this is the default sprite that's called as sprite 1. You can rename it into anything. So let me write simply as cat. Now its name is cat. And now the area. So whenever I change area, so X is horizontal, Y is on vertical. So if I keep let me keep 40. Let me keep 40. It goes on horizontal, as I said. Now Y is totally the opposite. It goes vertical. If I keep 40, you could see not like 40 steps, because in here it's very small. Even 10 steps is small. So 100 steps could be like till here. Now if you want to hide your character, we can go to show here. You can see on this sprite here menu, like everything about it. You could see it's on like an eye right here. If you want to make it hiding, like can't be seen, invisible, you could keep here cannot the eye and slash. You press it and now it's invisible, but you want your sprite to be seen, so you can press back this again. Now if you want to change the size smaller or bigger, I don't know why you will do that, but if you want to make it bigger or smaller, could here this the default size is 100. So if I keep 50, wow, it's so small, it will become smaller. 100 it will default. If I keep 150, it becomes bigger. Oh, it's so big, so it becomes bigger. Now direction. Now the direction. Now if this is like it's 90 degrees. If I want to keep it into 180 degrees, it becomes like this. But you would think this would happen afterwards, it would become 270, right? No, it's not 270. It will be negative 90. So if I keep negative 90, it's going to change the direction, right? No, it comes. Oh, sorry, I had to keep negative 90, not 90. Negative 90, it comes like this. Did you expect that? You would not expect that. It's simply rotating. And if you want to see, go to the up portion, you'll go this. Now let me go quickly with the default. But now you want to keep and flip the way. You don't want this you don't want to be upside down, right? So if you don't want that, you can press this. You could see here, you could press this left or right, you can see the name, or There's another way. Go to costumes and press flip horizontal. So to make it, so let me press this or you can oh, sorry guys, mystically I changed the language. Now if you want to change the language, if you don't want English, you press here and change the language. So it's English right now. Now as I said, we have to press this to make it. Now if I keep it as -90, now see. Wow, before it was like upside down type. Now you can see it's flipped horizontal. This is how we can want to change it like this. Now you learned everything about the sprite. How can we customize it or like that. Now, but I don't want this cat. You would be thinking, I don't want this cat or sprite. What we say, I want something different, and I don't want this. If you don't want something, you can go down of the sprite things wherever we do. I basically press this, sorry, and we can delete it. Now we want something to do this. So we can go to the sprite library here. Choose a sprite. We can do 4 things. We can upload your own sprite on your computer. You can get a random sprite given by the computer. You can make a sprite, or we can choose a sprite in the sprite library. There are so many sprites that we can choose or we can make. So let me keep the sprite, the default sprite, or you can choose any of the sprite. Now let me simply keep the normal sprite. I got my sprite back. Now we want to do some operations because to create games. We can't create game by simply customizing this. No. Had to create something, had to do something, right? So that's where we could go to the types of blocks. The default block is motion. As you understand, as by the name you will understand it's all about motion. Now for example, we want to move 10 steps. For example, if you want to run it, we had to press, whenever you keep our cursor on the block, you could see it coming like a hand thing, right? Press it, it keeps on moving. We have to press it, click, and it runs. Okay, now let me keep it 0 back to its normal position. So move 10, that means it's getting moving. Now, this next thing called turn 15 degrees. So I'm turning it 15 degrees. Let me keep it back. So I kept it back. So this is turn 15 degrees. Turn 15 degrees but reverse. You can see here it's going back. Just so. Let me keep it back. Now go to random position. What does that mean? That means I'm going to different position. Now go to random position. If I press, wow, it went to a random position. So it's going to different position or mouse pointer. That means wherever the mouse is pointing. So now let me keep it back to its position. And of course, next is go to X and any number. So we can choose. For example, let me keep 60. As I said, X means horizontal. Horizontal. So it's going to go like this or like this. But I never said you about the numbers. There can be positive numbers or negative numbers. Let me explain. Now the X area. So whenever we go point, let me keep 60 right here. It's going this way, right? And going to the right side. But if you keep -60, Oh, I kept 60, sorry. If you go to negative 60, it's going to simply go into left side. So, same on Y, but when it goes down, for example, negative 60, it's going down. If you want positive 60, it's going up. So, this is how go to 0x works. Now, now I kept here let me keep here 60 again. Now, any specific position you want to go. You don't want to write here. Any specific position you want to go. So, this is the way. It went to a specific position. And you could see whenever the sprite is on, it's going to go change here. Now, so now here, glide is little bit different than go. Glide means it's going to fly today, whereas it's like teleporting whenever we keep go. It's going here, whereas then it's going here. Then I don't know where it's going, but it goes to random position. But glide means it's going here. It goes like this. It comes like gliding. So if I press this, for 1 second, it's going to there. Now, 0, 1, 1. It's going 1 second every time. So that's the difference between go and glide. Now here, we can go glide. Glide 6, you know that's right. Same like go to this page, just it's going to glide. Point in direction 90. So that means it's going to tell wherever. Now if I keep 180, it's going to, now if I press like this, it's going in a direction. If I go to negative 90, it's going to the direction. So wait, it's not, now I have selected this and now it's working. Now if I keep 0, now it came. So this is, let me delete this right now. If you want to delete it, you could simply go where the blocks are and just. These are called blocks. So whenever we want, we use blocks. So we would understood what are the motion blocks for. It is for moving our sprite. If you don't, as I said, sprite means the thing where it's going to output. It where we keep. Now we learned about motion. At the next video, we're going to learn about looks and sound blocks. For now, bye bye.